Hello everyone. I am Captain Whitebeard, and this is my very first video on the channel. There are a few things I would like to discuss on this channel. I want to bring new views regarding society and personal issues. I think I am the perfect fit for this since from a fairly young age, I have been completely alienated from this world. Like seriously. From when I was 18 years old, I went to study in a remote island that doesn't have any cars. The only way of transportation is by walking or donkeys. The population was something like 1,000 inhabitants. During my studies, I had to go on a cargo ship to work as a deck cadet for 6 months, and ever since my view of the world has completely changed. I feel like I have nothing in common with people my age. Most of them are studying in normal colleges, having parties every night, and in general living the student lifestyle, while me and 90 others were in a secluded place, with limited to no entertainment at times. The nature of the academy has a semi-militaristic feel to it. The first graders are supposed to wake up early and raise the national flag during sunrise, no matter the weather conditions. Additionally, we were forced to do favors for the locals, who by the way didn't like us to begin with. We would carry beds, mattresses, oil barrels, you name it, up in steep hills, and in return we would get honorary leaves. So yeah, it was quite tough, especially for the first year. The captains were wary of us. The locals didn't like us, mostly because they wanted to turn the academy into a museum, and also they didn't like our presence in the island. They were mostly wary for their pretty daughters. On this place, if you do something with a woman, the family will demand a marriage. So there were incidents in the past with locals coming outside the academy with shotguns. Luckily, we didn't see anything like that, but the atmosphere was hostile and we could feel it. So, why did you join the academy, I hear you ask? And the answer is simple. Money. Working on merchant ships pays very well, and back in the day the idea of working alone with no social interaction seemed attractive. During my days on the ship, I would sometimes stay days to even weeks without internet connection. So on my free time I would sit and reflect on myself. I would go to the ship's gym and work out, read a book or the ship's manuals, and in general I would find different ways to cover my time. Actually, now that I think about it, even prior to this I was into a healthy lifestyle. I even remember that for 1 week, while I was in the academy, I organized a schedule that dictated what I would do for each hour of the day. For example, I would wake up at 6:30 in the morning, I would exercise, and at 7 o'clock in the morning, I would take a shower. After this, I would prepare for class. My classmates thought that this is weird and completely unnecessary, and it might be so, but it was very refreshing. As weird this might sound, I had the most fun in my life when I was willingly limiting myself into a specific lifestyle. To this day, I believe that moments like this have formed my personality. But what I realized during those moments of self-discipline and isolation is something I want to share with all of you. In today's world, we are surrounded by constant distractions, social media, endless notifications, and a lifestyle that often pushes us to chase fleeting pleasures. Yet, I found clarity and purpose when I stepped away from it all. Living without internet for weeks at a time was difficult at first, but it became one of the most liberating experiences of my life. It allowed me to connect with myself, to focus on improving not just my physical health, but my mental resilience as well. It made me realize how powerful a digital detox can be. And that's where I believe we all have something to learn. Even if you're not on a ship in the middle of the ocean, even if you're surrounded by the noise of the modern world, you can take small steps to reclaim your focus and live intentionally. If you're interested in starting your own journey toward mindfulness and breaking free from digital distractions, I've created a resource to help you get started. It's a 30-day digital detox PDF that implements the basic principles of what I used during my time in isolation. It has progressive difficulty to help with a smooth experience. I have also added resources like a guide on making your own digital detox schedule, some ideas for activities you can try, a habit tracker to mark your days, and much more. You can find it on my website. The link is in the description below or on my channel. And before you go, if you found this story inspiring, or if you're curious to learn more about life at sea, personal growth, and living a meaningful life, consider subscribing to this channel. There's so much more to share, and I'd love for you to join me on this journey. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video with someone who might benefit from hearing it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and stay true to yourself.